Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the study. Going to be talking about Shiba Inu coin today, and before we proceed any further, I would like to state that the information in this video is not a recommendation to buy or sell any securities or cryptocurrencies and is for educational purposes only. So, SHIB coin has actually been the number one question I have received over the last 2 weeks. I'm still getting tons of questions about this coin and decided to make a video explaining my rationale, why this coin could keep going further up. Yes, you heard that right. I do strongly believe that this can keep on going up. The rally intensifies even after this current rally that has been taking place. I do think there's more juice to be squeezed here. So SHIB coin has already gone up a significant amount, right? And cryptocurrencies tend to move at a rapid pace. So you do have to be very careful with your money here due to the volatility that normally takes place in the crypto market. But before I go into why I personally think SHIB can keep going higher, I need to explain the background, or my background, why I opened a position on this highly speculative coin. The trade was fairly simple. I missed out on the Dogecoin rally that took place earlier in the year. That was just phenomenal. And I wanted exposure to this rival coin, SHIB. So as soon as the news struck about SHIB trading on the Coinbase platform, I said, hey, I need to go straight over to Coinbase. And I purchased $500 worth, and my goal here is to capture the FOMO, the hype, the move. This happens when an asset gets listed on an exchange. It kind of creates this flow effect. And what happens is word gets around, gets to the next person, and so forth. It spreads out. It's the idea that I want to capture that, put down a small amount, right? That given the speculative nature of this investment, it's an amount that I'm okay with and comfortable with losing. And this is a strategy that works really well just with any kind of investment. Try to make sure you don't put a ridiculous amount of money that's not going to let you sleep at night. You do need your sleep at night. That's really important. So make sure you put an amount that you're comfortable with losing if the investment goes to zero. So with the Dogecoin hype trading that picked up earlier in the year, guess what? On Robinhood, something happened. And Robinhood made a killing on this cryptocurrency transactions for Dogecoin. Now remember, Robinhood has the $0 commissions that they advertise, preach about, what they're known for, right? But guess what? They do make money off your orders through payment for order flow, which can be another video for another time. Long story short, all these transactions equal up to a ton of money for the brokerage company. And we saw that earlier this week. Robinhood reported a drop in their trading revenue because of the huge surge from the previous quarter thanks to Dogecoin. It totaled up their crypto transactions revenue to about $233 million US, which I think now in the recent earnings report, it's about like half of that. So it was a pretty big noticeable drop and a pretty big noticeable surge from the Dogecoin effect. Now, when we look at Coinbase, on the other hand, Coinbase charges a fee and collects their money off of each transaction for every single user, every single trade taking place. Take a moment to pause and think about that. I have, in this video, a chart of SHIB loaded up. These are daily candles. You can see that in the last string of days, over the last month, SHIB has made quite an incredible move to the upside. All these trades that you see happening right here on the ticker every second, these are all trades that Coinbase is profiting off right now. They are collecting a fee on all these trades happening, numerous trades happening within quarters, tenths of a second. So think about that. It's a lot of money that is being made here off of these transactions. So you may already know where I'm going with this idea. I wouldn't be surprised by the unusual high trading volume on SHIB we may be seeing already, easily about 50 to 100 million made here, and possibly way more, given that Coinbase makes so much money off of this, which then leads me to my next point and kind of my theory here. If there is money to be made here for us putting down our cash and selling for a profit, then there is money for the brokers here to get in on their share of the action. off of all of these users trading these coins, as you can see off of this trade history that is just going off every quarter of a second or fraction of a second as I'm going through this YouTube video, right? And what happens is that the brokers are going to get their share of the action off of all these users trading this coin. So as an example, I'm going to show you straight from the most recent quarter company filing for Coinbase, just to give you an idea. And that's what I have pulled up to the right side here. This is from Coinbase, and you go to the financial statements. Check this out. When you go to revenue, look at the total transaction revenue that was made here in 3 quarters. That is about 1.9 billion in total transaction revenue made, which is the bulk of their total revenue when you go all the way down here, which is about 2.2 billion. So 1.9 of that 2.2 billion comes from transaction revenue. So it's a pretty big deal. So where am I going with this? I don't plan on selling or taking profits off of SHIB until Robinhood lists the asset on the exchange. There is high demand. There's rumors going around. I don't know if the rumors are true or not, but I strongly believe this will happen because there is just way too much money to be made here for the company, and this is now a publicly traded company on the stock market. That's right, Robinhood is available on the stock market as an asset to trade. This is a great way for the company to cheer up shareholders after a disappointing earnings report from earlier this week. The other scenario is that I could take profits when I feel comfortable to do so, and if SHIB rallies even more, hey, okay, cool, maybe I need that money for something. But my primary plan will be to wait for the Robinhood listing, which is, again, currently a rumor, but lots of rumors circling around about this one. But being listed on Robinhood would create another rush, another FOMO, massive buying like we saw with the Coinbase listing. And this is my theory on why I think this specific coin keeps going up. You're seeing all these trades happen. This is all money for the company. And the same exact thing happened on the Robinhood platform with Dogecoin. So one quick thing before I wrap up the video. I have heard a ton about SHIB reaching 1 cent. I don't want to say the goal of SHIB going to 1 cent is impossible, but statistically it is very unlikely. If this were to happen, this would make SHIB more valuable than the entire cryptocurrency market, which is about 3 trillion last time I checked. So on that note, that is my game plan. I've gotten so many questions about it. I wanted to share that with you guys. Hope you found this video helpful. Remember, none of this is a recommendation or advice to buy or sell any securities coins. I'm just sharing my opinion, the game plan on this unique opportunity. And if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe for more. You can visit me at thetradestudy.com, ask me any questions you may have, and I'll see you in the next one.